All right, guys, welcome back. So it's actually the same day as I did the brake lines. Like I said in the previous video to that, I was going to have today off, and kids were all in school, so I had some extra time out here. So I started working on that wiring harness, and they had done a wire tuck at some point, or somebody had, and it was all up in there on this side, and it was pretty secure, just a couple of relays. Gonna have to figure it out. Some wires just open-ended here. I'm gonna have to figure out where it goes in there. Then I started working over to the other side and just started kind of disconnecting the wires, engine harness as it goes across, and as you can see, it disappears. I'm messing with the light over here. It disappears into kind of a tangled mess there into the fender and into the body. So I pulled the fender well off on this side too, and it's very secure. As you can see, there's about a zip tie every 3 or 4 inches even. You know, somebody did it, and they did the wire tuck, and they understood where all these wires went, and knew where it all is and what it was all for. But as somebody coming into it that doesn't know what it all is, it's a pretty big mess. But like I said, it's all secure. I'm not going to knock anybody for what they did. You know, the engine bay I'm sure looked pretty clean when it was all in and together. But that's where we're at. I don't know how much of this I'm going to film. I just need to get in here and get pulling this apart. But just wanted to show you where we're at right now. All right, guys. See you later. All right, guys. We got all the extra wiring yanked out. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this in here yet or not. Going to just play it by ear. Just going to leave it hanging there for now until we get the engine in and start wiring it up. Figure out what we're going to do all that. That's all the zip ties that were holding all of that mess, and a little bit of the mess in the interior too. I ended up pulling all the wiring out, and this is a mix of the wiring that was outside, and then the wiring on that power distribution block was on the inside, and that was powering all the odometer gauges and the tach, and then there was another shift light in addition to the one that was on the tachometer. So that's where we're at now. We got all that out. I'm probably just going to toss this in with the next video. I'm still waiting on that power steering rack. When that comes in, we'll get that engine back in. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do is get the HD2 kit in the transmission, and we'll just toss this in with that video, and so we'll bring you back when we start working on the HD2 kit. We got that wiring harness all cleaned up. I think I added that into this video. If not, it was the last video. So, gonna do the HD2 kit here right now on this. Getting the harness all unplugged. Hate that stuff. Wait a minute. This already has an HD2 kit in it, I believe. I didn't even ever look at that. That's interesting. I never even paid attention to that. let's... Alright, I'm going to pause you guys real quick and bring you back in a second. Alright guys, so I did some double checking and reading and everything, and so I gotta go get a thing to plug up the hole that was drilled, and it seems like it had that plate in it for that relief, but that was the only part of the HD2 kit so far that I can find that was in there. Even the plate, the separator plate, the one that comes with the kit is pretty thick and heavy duty, and the one that was in there was just a thin stock deal, and none of the holes were drilled out for the shifting, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, it's 12:24. Well, all right, that's my hour. I gotta go in for work. Get ready to go to work. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.